Jason snapped his 4-game losing streak. It was his first win since June 21st. Theriot will gobble it up. Quick throw gets Blanco, who came in with 23 infield hits. 1 out. Split doubleheader in the last 41 years. Ground ball, nice play by Derek. Tags a bag with a glove. And the tag cannot be applied by Theriot as the ball got out of his mitt. And Escobar is safe at second base. So they get Jones at first. Escobar now in scoring position with 2 outs. The kick and the pitch. That's driven deep to right center field for Giovanni Soto. Might score 2. Edmonds is going to come around to score. DeRosa right behind him. And that is a 2-run double for Soto. RBIs 64 and 65 of the year, and the Cubs lead 2-zip. Kotsay was acquired to replace Andruw Jones in center. Been a tough year for Andruw Jones with the Dodgers. He's back on the disabled list. Nice shutdown inning from Marquis as he strikes out Kotsay. He has retired 5 in a row. It's 2-0 Cubs. Edmonds hits a deep drive to left. Infante's back at the track. It's gone. Just got it over the wall. Edmonds stays hot. It's a 2-run homer, and it's 4-0. A very patient first plate appearance as he walked to start the second. Very aggressive this time around, and it paid off. Here we go. The runners are on the move. Popped him up. Who's going to get it? Theriot calling off Soriano, and the inning is over. So Marquis walked a couple, gave up the hit. They had him loaded with 2 outs, but he escapes. It's still 4-0 at Cal State Fullerton. He was an All-American. They're going to try to score the run. Infante will score without a throw, and now Kotsay will take second base. Nobody covering the bag. Jim Edmonds was going to throw to second base, but there was nobody covering. So Kotsay just took off. Derek can't get it. DeRosa does. Marquis covering. They get the out. 4-1. Great job by DeRosa to keep it on the infield, keep Kotsay from scoring, and he gets the out to boot. And now Joe West, the crew chief, going to chat with Nunez, and I think tell him that the lights are going to go on again.
We had a delay to turn the lights off, and now we're going to have a delay to turn the lights on.
Did he just throw Bobby out?
Somebody just got thrown out.
Somebody in the Braves dugout just got tossed. And it wouldn't shock me if it's Bobby Cox, and it is.
Joe West has been known to really be a stickler for the details of the game, and I think Bobby's arguing just like I said. We delayed the game to turn them off. Now we're going to delay the game to turn them back on.
Bobby has the all-time record for ejections, so he is added on.
And this is one of those ejections that nobody in the ballpark knew anything was being said. Bobby was sitting in the first base dugout. Granted, he was probably saying some things he shouldn't have, but Joe West throws him out from third base.
He faced 5 batters and retired all of them. Driven into right center for Jim Edmonds. Ramirez to third. Mike Quaddy going to send him home. Kelly Johnson's relay throw won't even be made. Edmonds with 3 RBIs. It's 5-1. And a base hit for DeRosa. Edmonds will cruise home. Marks on his way to second. And it's 6-1. So he stays hot. The throw will go to second base. They get 1 there. Nunez covering first. It's a wild toss. DeRosa scoring. And now Soto will... Well, he was out at second base. And Theriot at first with 2 outs. So it's now 7-1. Could be 2. They go 6, 4, 3. They turn it as DeRosa was taken out by Blanco, but he held his ground, made a nice toss to Lee. And all of a sudden, 2 outs, nobody on with Chipper coming up. Do you keep a guy who's struggling, let him work out his problems? That ball is crunched to deep center. Kotsay's back, and it's off the wall. It's going to be 8-1 as Aramis with an RBI double. 76th ribby of the year. And they are really pouring it on now. And a base hit. Infante is going to knock in the can. And it's 8-2. So a good job by Neil Kotz. He faced two lefties, got them both out. Kotze coming way in. Escobar goes out and they collide. Escobar made the catch and he's lucky he didn't have his knee taken out by Kotze. He banged his hip a little bit as his teammates help him up. Escobar drives it the other way. Fukudome on the move makes the catch. Nicely done by Kosuke, and that's a 1-2-3-7 for Jeff Samardzija, getting some help from his defense.
Show up for a night game.
Deep to left for Soriano. Off the wall. Well, Alfonso thought he hit a home run. He waited, and it ends up being a single. He did not run hard out of the box. He thought he got it. Turned a double into a single. And he's at first with nobody out. Hit 21 all year. Fewest in the majors. One bouncer to DeRosa, and the inning is over. 2 hits, no runs. Samardzija with a couple of scoreless frames. At WGN, Christina Ballas. Great work by our entire crew. That's deep to center field for Soto. Gone, a home run. Straight away center. It's 10-2. His 18th homer, 4 RBIs on the day. He got all of it.
With most catchers, you worry about their ability to keep their weight up.
And Bueno's tossed, and I'm sure that was a purpose pitch. After Soriano admired his drive deep to left earlier. Ed Rapuano is going to Chino Katahia, and I think he's saying, I know what's going on here. Somebody from the Braves dugout tried to get into the conversation. I didn't see a pitch speed there, Bob, but was that a fastball? I don't think that was a slow breaking ball. Let's put it that way. And anytime you get up near the head, that's when you really have some concerns.
That appears to be what Ed Rapuano is explaining to Chino Katahia as well as to Bueno, the pitcher.
That liner's caught, I think. They got the out at first. Okay, they called it a double play as Prado was taking the ball out of his glove. So the out was recorded there, and then they doubled off Theriot at first base. We're going to go to the bottom of the ninth. The Cubs lead 10-2. Prado runs, popped up, and it's Kosuke in right, and that does it. Cubs win 10-2 the final. They take game 1. Jason Marquis beats the Braves for the first time in his career. Lots of offense this afternoon. Cubs pounded out 14 hits. Giovanni Soto, Jim Edmonds, Mark DeRosa, all with a big ball game today.